Hey there YouTube, MS Firefighter 662 here. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you've seen some of my quadcopter videos, multi-rotor, drones, UAVs, whatever you want to call them. I've done some FPV stuff, some battery modifications for some transmitters, a little bit of everything. So if you haven't seen those, please take the time to look on my channel at that playlist. And today we have just a generic cheapo mount for an FPV receiver monitor to mount on your transmitter. Here's another one of my product reviews. This is Eternity 12-in-1 multi-tool. So you know my frustration with these stupid Allen keys. So now we have a tool that will do those once we find the right size. Alright, so you guys saw it. I mean, this is what came in the cheap kit. There's no instructions, no directions, just a handful of parts, like a thumb screw, the bracket itself, some kind of attachment, and one little, looks like spacer, and one Allen nut bolt. So let's figure this out together. And if you guys subscribe to my channel, you probably know that I bring you the no nonsense, this is how it works, let's get something in service type thing. I'm not an advocate for any product or manufacturer, I just show you my experience and how it works. So the troubles you might run into as you try and figure this out. So let's put this thing on. Okay, so there's multiple ways to get this done. Keep in mind that with our orientation of our transmitter, I want this facing you, the operator, and this arm is going to mount here and then be facing the opposite direction. That way this set screw right here, you can adjust the angle of this arm. You could put it this way if you wanted to. You just have to clamp this down really tight and rely on the friction here only, but it'll give you a little extra reach there. But we're going to do ours this way. So that's the orientation. We're going to build everything here on the table. So we want to put our little spacer in there like so. Right, run that down. Just doesn't have to be tight. Maybe just a little snug, just like so. This thing here, it's flopping. We just want to tighten it down just enough to get it on the spot, and it is not the same size. Why can't they make? That's why I hate Allen keys. This everything's different. Happen to have one laying here that'll fit it. Phillips screwdriver worked great. Flathead screwdrivers work fair. And just get her snug down, kind of at an angle like so. Set this off to the side. And then, so this is a thumb screw that came with it. And this tab right here should come with your FPV monitor. It doesn't come with the kit. And that will slide. I'll show you how this works. Right into this groove in the back of the monitor, like so. And then you just tighten it up with your thumb. Keep it from going in. Alright, so set it off to the side, and we've got this spacer right here, or this, looks like a jam nut here, and then our nut that goes with it. Okay, so once we have all this pieced together, we just slip it over our lanyard attachment point on your transmitter. Put this guy right here. That's just going to help us keep everything centered. Put our bolt in. We want to run this one down nice and tight. Nice and snug. So now we've got our pivot adjustment here. If you put it one more notch back, you have a larger range, but I'm trying to keep this transmitter or the monitor further away from my controls. And then got the thumb screw and this little mounting bracket here. That should come with your monitor. And it all slides on somewhat easily. So what's happening with this setup is something you may run into. This screw is pushing through here and then it's gouging into the back of the monitor. So we need to get a washer put on the back side of this thumb screw. Alright, so the solution to the problem with this setup, you may not need to do this with yours, is get a little washer and just place it behind this tab here and then place your threaded mounting bracket right over top of that. Just a little half turn and we'll align it with our monitor here and just tighten it down. Now it's actually pulling pressure on that tab to the back of the mounting bracket, not into the back of the monitor itself. So there you have it. Installed, set up, ready to go. Let's plug in our monitor, turn it on. And we still have our Fat Shark FPV setups still transmitting. So there you have it. It's the install and setup of the aluminum FPV monitor mount and this 7-inch monitor here. So I appreciate your viewership. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please take the time to log into YouTube. While you're logged in, if you thought this video was helpful or useful, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you for watching.